And we're live. Hey, YouTube. Look, all we pray for is good Wi-Fi on YouTube. We were in LA. We had no Wi-Fi issues. So I know it's my Wi-Fi connection in my place in Chicago. I'm going to be moving at some point in time this year. So y'all just bear with me. I done did everything. Got boosters, got better Wi-Fi, got trying to do all that I can. So I just pray that the good Wi-Fi guys are here for us. 21 and older, have good Wi-Fi because child, we both can't have bad Wi-Fi. No videos come down. Only come on the show if you're willing to be a highlight because no videos come down. Let me put I'm going to put the link in the YouTube so you guys can click on the show. Also, Kendra Cousins, let everybody know where you're watching from. Kendra Cousins is name of the comment section, the supporters of the show. And if you're on YouTube, please like this post. Subscribe to the page. Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube. All right. Let me get my pen together. Let's start down here. Let's get rid of this together. Hello. Hi.
Kendra.
That's me.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, girl. What's your name? Is it Millie?
Oh, my God. I'm so nervous. Yes, I'm Millie. And I also just realized that my work logo is on my pullover. So let's cover that
up. Okay. Millie, where you calling us from?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. How old are you?
32.
32. Oh, wrong side. 32. What do you do for a living?
I'm a project manager.
Project manager. You have any kids?
No, ma'am.
No kids. This is Millie, Jacksonville, Florida. 32, project manager. No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. All right, boo, Millie. What kind of man you looking for, girl? Oh, you have
I'm
a
so
list.
nervous.
You're about to read us a list.
I'm not going to read it, but I'm going to talk to it because I knew that you were going to pick me eventually, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget anything.
Okay.
All right. So I would like to meet a man who has both substance and depth. And ideally, he would be someone who has taken the time to cultivate himself so that he has a foundation to build a family. He has to have a high degree of intellect, a willingness to learn new things and think outside of the box. I do want him to be structured and disciplined, and also to have an evolved outlook on life. He needs to be self-aware, socially aware, self-confident, and of course, he needs to be mentally, emotionally, financially, and physically stable. I'd like for him to be spiritually grounded, humble, with a sense of humor, carry himself with dignity, and pride himself on caring for his woman.
Ooh, child. Okay. What's up? What's some deal breakers?
I wrote those down too. So first things first, he has to be born male and he has to be straight. No shade. But
we have to start. We have to be clear. We have to be very clear in 2023. So
yes.
You have to come out of your mama's vagina with a penis, and you have to enjoy women.
Correct.
Okay.
So no criminal records. I took my glasses off trying to be cute, right? And so now I can't read. No criminal records, no excessive drinking, no tobacco smokers. If you smoke a little bit of weed, that's fine, as long as you are not a pothead.
Wait. My volume was on my phone. So say this to me again. You said no criminal. Start from no criminal background.
Okay, no criminal records, no excessive drinking, no tobacco smokers. A little bit of weed is okay. Not a pothead, though, of course. No one with a hot temper or unable to regulate their emotions. No one who has a roommate. Please live by yourself. No one who does not see a dentist or a doctor regularly. And if someone is opposed to doing therapy, that's also an issue for me. If you're in a non-monogamy, I'm not your girl. No gambling. You have to like dogs because I don't have any children, but I have a dog son and he's, we're a package deal. And I hate to have to say this, but I don't want anyone who's learned everything they know about women and relationships from the internet.
Okay. So you don't like the new, I think they call the movement the manosphere or something like that?
Yeah, no manosphere, men, please.
Okay. So you have to know about women via your personal world.
Yeah, sure. Someone who has relationship experience, dating experience, they are outside touching grass. A normal person.
Okay, fair enough. Could he have kids?
No, ma'am.
Oh, he can't have kids.
No, ma'am.
No, man, that's a hard no. Do you want kids yourself one day?
Yes, eventually.
Okay. Does he have to be in Jacksonville, Florida?
No, so actually, I prefer that he not be in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm planning to relocate very soon, and ideally, he would be in Charlotte or Houston. But if the right man is watching this and he knows that he's all the things that I asked for, I'm definitely willing to consider other locations.
So you prefer he be in Charlotte or Houston, and if he has all the things you desire, you will consider.
Yes.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I'm more concerned about what's in his heart and his mind than how he looks. As long as he's well groomed, clean cut. Well groomed, clean cut, hygienic. He takes pride in his appearance.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
$80K and up.
80K and up. So 80K is the lowest.
Yes.
Okay. So you don't have a height requirement, right?
No, I'm really short. I'm 5'3", so everybody's kind of tall to me.
Okay. So 80K and up, and no kids. All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
I gotta find a spot. Okay. Because I'm sitting in my office and I don't know how well this is gonna go. So let's try to do it like this.
Okay, we see you. So you're at work right now?
No, I'm at home. I'm in my home office.
Okay, oh, Wi-Fi scared me. Let's continue. Millie, when was your last relationship?
About a year and a half ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Also a year and a half ago.
Okay. Are you waiting for your next relationship?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think you're single?
I know exactly why I'm single. I don't want to get too into the weeds with it, but the person that I was in my last relationship with passed away suddenly. And so, after him, I decided that I wanted to take my time and heal and grieve him properly before jumping back out there. And so I feel like I'm ready now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your last love passed away.
Thank you.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a kind, compassionate, caring, resourceful person. I'm someone that you can take to the office holiday gala, but you could also take me to your family reunion or farmer's market.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting nervous because you almost frozen us twice. So we're gonna go to the end. Give the guy how you want him to reach out to you.
My Instagram, it's on my tag below.
Mills on Wheels. So MILLZ_ON_Wheels WHEELZ. This is Millie in Jacksonville, Florida, 32, Gemini. What's the age range you would date?
A mature 30 to a young, vibrant 42.
Okay, and I can't remember, does he have to be in Jacksonville?
No, ma'am.
Okay, he doesn't have to be in Jacksonville. He cannot have any kids. He's a project manager, 80K and more. And she gave the list of requirements in the beginning. All right, baby girl, I don't want us to freeze out, so I'm going to go, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye, baby. Y'all know how you two be acting up, so I didn't want us to freeze and then we have her in the middle of the screen. Let's try to get somebody else. Let's see who this is over here. Hello?
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, are you ready?
Fun. Yeah.
This is the best light you have, baby? Do you have a better light you can brighten it up with?
I don't know. How's this?
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed?
Okay, that's a little better. Okay, hello?
Hi, I've been trying to get on your show for 2 months now.
For 2 months. Okay, you got to talk louder for me, okay?
Oh, sorry about that.
All right. Get more in the center. Move in the middle of the camera. Oh, no. Did she freeze? Hold on. Get in the middle of the camera, Sophie.
Oh, Lord. There we go.
Okay, there we go. All right. Where are you calling us from, honey?
I live in Canada, Edmonton.
Canada. Okay.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 33. I'll be 34 this year.
You're 33? You're 33?
Yes, I'll be 34 this year.
This year. Okay. You live in Canada. You have any kids?
No. Let me start off first to be clear. I'm transgender. I'm post-op transgender. And I was married, but the policy of Canada, it takes a while before the divorce is processed. So I'm separated.
Okay. So you were born male.
I was born male. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I would have known. And now, okay. Now, when you was married, was you a woman? Were you
Yes.
trans?
Yes.
Excuse me. So you was married
Yes.
as a
I'm
transgender.
done with everything. I did surgeries. Everything.
So you was okay. And when is your divorce gonna be finalized? Because I know you know how I feel about divorce. I've been
I
talking.
know. I know. Oh, sorry. My laptop is gonna die because I followed you all over the place. Uh Divorce is gonna take me another year. I was so separation normally it's about a year, and then after that we file for divorce. So April will be 1 year, and then we file for divorce the same April.
So why not wait until you're officially divorced to meet somebody?
This marriage has been dead already, like way before we separated.
Fair enough, but you're still legally married.
Yeah, but and then it's still gonna take another 6-7 months before legally divorced.
So basically, it's gonna take about a year and 7 months before you're legally divorced.
Yes.
And you don't think a person might be cautious with dating you during that process?
Um, if we meet or have the same energy, that's okay. If they understand. If they don't, that's all right.
Okay, I resonate with this case by case. So this is
I know.
Sophie, Canada, 33. She's a transgender woman. She's currently going through a divorce. What do you do for a living?
I'm a safety officer.
Safety officer.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of man are you looking for?
Oh God. I thought I was prepared for this. Since I was already married and I know what it's all about, what I really want. I want somebody who's more open because I think the person that I was married to was not really 100% open with the fact that I'm transgender. So I want somebody who's very, very much open with the fact that I'm trans and just a loving person, open, like who can have a conversation with me. I'm tall. I'm almost 6 feet, so somebody who can meet my height.
How long was you married for?
About for 4 years.
4 years. And then when in the marriage did you realize your husband had a problem with you being trans?
He didn't really had a full problem with me being trans, but he was not open. When I mean like open to society, he was not really open about it. So we had like to be, cautious of me being open with the fact that I'm transgender.
Got you. Okay, fair enough. All right, so what's some deal breakers for you?
Or somebody that lies a lot, somebody who cheats, somebody who cannot hold a conversation because I'm big on communication. So I like somebody who's very much transparent.
Okay, someone that's transparent. Does he have to look a certain way?
Oh yeah, a little bit tall because I'm 6 feet, so definitely he has to be tall. Handsome man, like he has to be very handsome and attractive,
Yeah.
and he has to be very clean because I'm very, very sensitive when it comes to.
Okay. So do you want a gay man or a bisexual man or a straight man?
I don't know. I've never really dated a gay man before. I've normally been dating straight men, but who are attracted to trans women or who are attracted to women. But then if they find out that I'm trans and they're cool with it, they're cool with it.
When do you tell a man that you're trans?
Right away. Right away.
Okay.
Right away. I don't mess with that part. No.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
You have to be able to sustain yourself, like for me, I can afford to do whatever I want. So you have to meet my standards. So 70 and above.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's do this.
Okay. All right. So this is Sophie, Canada, 33. She works as a safety guard. What's your zodiac sign?
I work as a safety officer, like for the oil and gas industry.
Oh, so safety officer. What's your zodiac sign?
Virgo. 17 September.
Virgo. You said Virgo?
Yeah.
And no children, right?
No children.
No children.
Actually, I have 2 boys. My late brother's children. So I have 2 boys.
She has 2 boys. Okay. So she's a trans woman. Thank you for being honest with us. So she's currently married. So it's not about a last relationship. Currently married, going through a divorce. So why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Oh, I'm very submissive. I I'm friendly and I'm very like family oriented person. So yeah.
Say it again.
I'm more of a family oriented person, so I like family. So the person that's coming to meet me has to be the same, has to be very much open with family too.
Has to be very much open. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you're not sure if you will get married again.
Oh no, definitely I will get married again.
Oh, you will
Oh,
get married again.
oh yes, I'm gonna get married. I know that. It's just that I got married to the wrong person. So
Got married to the wrong person. Okay.
yeah.
Now, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay. All right, Sophia. Sophie, right?
Yeah, Sophie. Or
Oh, does the
Sophie.
guy have to be in Canada?
No, it doesn't. Canada, US.
Canada,
We
US.
can,
All right.
we can travel.
How can the guy reach out to you?
On my Instagram, it's the same name as Sophie Shileper, but just Sophie underscore Shileper.
So it's just like that, but with an underscore in the middle?
Yes, Facebook is the same thing too.
Okay, so it's your name with an underscore on Instagram
Yes.
and the name on Facebook.
Yes.
All right, well, again, I appreciate your transparency. Thank you so much. I do want you to get a divorce first.
Oh,
I'm getting so many
definitely.
married people, and it's so hard. I resonate with this rule.
Yeah. I
but-
know. That's why, like, when I joined in, that's why I was very, very honest with it from the beginning. Like,
Okay,
I have to be honest with the fact that I was married and I'm trans.
got you. Okay. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Keep me posted how it goes.
I will. Thank you.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
All right, let's keep going. Let's see who this is. Hello.
Hi, Kendra.
Oh, it's the sex goddess.
Hi, Kendra. I'm so
This is your first time on YouTube. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I really appreciate you encouraging me to come back and do an update. But things are
I
really,
encourage you to come back to do an update.
yeah. In the comments, you told me I think it was like you said that I think it was your 2-year season or something. You featured my video and you said give us an update, and I wanted to do it, but
That was a year ago.
last year, yeah.
So it took you a year to come back for an update?
I kept trying, but I couldn't get on. I tried many times.
Okay. Well, you look good as always.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So do you.
Okay, I remember you vividly. You are the sex goddess that is a manifester. So did you manifest this man in the last year?
I met many positive, very quality people, and one is a close friend of mine. I am entertaining someone who said that they wanted to go through 4 seasons with me and get to know me, because that's kind of like my standard of me meeting men. Because of my work, I want them to take the time, get to know me first. So I'm excited about that, but I'm not exclusive yet, because I told the person I want to start as friends, and in the friendship, take our time and, discover if I'm really what they want, and for me to do the same thing.
Do you want an exclusive relationship?
I do. Yeah.
You do. Okay, so for those who are not familiar with you, let's start from the top. What's your name?
My name is Parish Blair.
Parish, and where are you calling us from?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas, and you are a sex goddess, correct?
Yes.
And that is your job?
Yes, it is.
Do you want to explain your job description for those who might be curious?
Yes. I call myself a sex goddess because I use my sexual energy to connect with God. And and when I say that, what I mean is, if I'm praying for something, or I want to manifest something like you have on a vision board, I go into that space when I'm being sexual with someone, or if I'm masturbating, I think about what I'm praying about, like I already have it. I'm enjoying the experience in my sexual space, but I'm also telling myself I'm already blessed with what I want. So I haven't had sex still. It's been now 2 years. But I still.
This is so odd to us. How are you a sex goddess that doesn't have sex?
I do have sex. I have a lot of sex with myself, and I'm building up the vibration of when I'm having sex with myself. I'm thinking about how the man's going to be in my life. Just the simple things, the little things, the regular things, like rubbing my back while I'm in the kitchen, or opening up the door when I'm getting out of the grocery. Like, those are the things that I'm masturbating to, or thinking about when I'm being sexual. And the reason why I'm that way is because I really am a sex goddess. This is my work. So since I've spent so much time building it and elevating and clearing out all the negative stuff I have about sex, I want a man that matches that. So I'm willing to be patient. I love sex. And I shared all that with you the last time, but I really am serious. So I know I attracted a lot of men that were like, oh, okay, I want to sign up. But I think they were so respectful and understood that I know what I'm saying, but I'm coming from an honest place. So especially after they saw my page, so a lot of them were like, okay, you're too out there for me. And I appreciated them being honest. So
How old are you again, Parish?
I just turned 52. I was blowing up your phone on my birthday. I was hoping, I was like, oh my gosh,
When
it'll
was
be
your birthday this year?
January 14th.
Oh, because we came on your birthday last year. Yes. Oh, we missed your birthday. Okay, 52. All right, so she's 52. All right, so Paris, Houston, Texas, a sex goddess, 52. You do have children, right?
Yes, I do. And I was going to ask you, well, I mean, I know it has to be like everybody does it, but when my daughter saw, because, you know, I had dinner with my daughter and then I came and Spirit told me to go on your show. And when she saw like, oh, these aren't creeps and these are nice people. And she saw how I was able to handle some of the situations. She was like, do you think I should try to do that? And I was like, I wish you would, because I wasn't expecting the worst, but I didn't know what to expect. But you really have a lot of good men that are really looking for love, and I wasn't the right fit for them, but it was just so refreshing as a Black woman to see how many really good Black men that are single and not playing games and really genuinely looking for not sex, they're looking for feminine energy or woman. So I was like, I want my daughter to experience that, because she hasn't been dating a lot. And
Okay, we'll make that happen at some point. But let me ask you this: if all these great men reached out to you, why were none of them suitable for you?
Some wanted me to teach them. A lot were in the DM. At first I was very overwhelmed. I reached out to you in the DM because I was like, I wonder if you have like something to help people. Like if there's all these people reaching out and I genuinely am looking, I don't know where to start. I'm an introverted person. So if they weren't really speaking in full sentences and things like that, I didn't keep exploring it. And the ones that I did explore, some of them were young, you know, or they were the age that, you know, I don't want to go any younger than like maybe mid or late 40s, but that I noticed that they still want to have children. I can't have children, you know, and also noticed that, yeah, you're intrigued by me, but I could see if I really want to love you, I'm not the kind of woman that makes you feel secure to protect and provide for. So I know you're not the match, because I've been practicing for the match.
You've been practicing for the match. Okay. All right. Well, let's do it, Paris. What kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a mature person, not age specifically about the age, but a mature minded person, an open minded person, a very sexual person, someone who has had some experience being with a woman like me. So I don't have to, you know, get with someone and teach them, someone who's used to this kind of feminine energy.
I don't think anybody's been with a woman like you, Paris.
Well, I hope that's a positive thing. But
yeah, I mean, you are a lot. You're not. I don't think you're the average woman. So I don't think that.
I'm a simple woman. I might present a certain way, but this is a part of me too. But I'm basically out in nature. I love to cook. I'm all about family. I'm totally comfortable telling my truth. I'm not ashamed of myself. I'm not a judgmental person. You know, all of the things I already shared before. I'm that too. So I want someone who can see that. And I'm not mad at the men who don't, because they're just not my one. And I believe in sisterhood. So I don't break brothers down or play with them and flirt with them and all that, because that brother belongs to another sister. So I just, you know.
So a lot of men that are in relationships reach out to you.
No, what I mean is he's not the guy he's sexy, handsome, successful, open-minded, but I could tell I'm not his queen. I'm not his goddess. So instead of dragging him on and going out on dates with him and sending him pussy pics and all that, when I know this is not the guy for me, I can refrain from that.
Okay, so let's continue. What else qualities you desire?
Someone who's a manifester, someone who's confident in the way that they use their tongue, in the way that they speak. They know if they're saying something, they really mean it, and they're going to bring that to fruition. Someone who has good taste in music, who appreciates family, who loves a free-spirited woman. And I love brown men. You know, I love men that look like my father, that look like my grandfather.
Okay, what's some deal breakers for you?
If I manifest someone who's showing me the old reflection of myself, the somebody who is making me feel less than the good that I already have in my life, then I know that's a deal breaker.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Yeah, I think I mentioned to you before that I have eclectic taste, so it's the inside and the outside of the man. So I usually like the men that a lot of women overlook. That I don't do it on purpose, but that's who I attract. But a handsome man, but he's handsome to me, so I can't really describe exactly what that would look like because I have an eclectic taste in men.
Okay. I don't think we had it back then, but we have something now called the Kendra Cam.
I know.
Let me see your full body.
Okay. All right.
You look great for 52.
Oh.
Okay, you look good. This is the sex goddess, Parish. All right. So, Parish, does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
I want him to be where he desires to be financially, and we can manifest money together. That's how I feel.
Okay. And when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2013.
2013. And the last time you had sex, you said was 2 years ago?
2020.
And what is the reason again you're not having sex right now? You're not gonna have sex again until you're in a committed relationship?
Well, the way I tell the people is like that are interested in me is I want them to go through 4 seasons with me first. And if sometimes they're like, so you want me to wait a year to have sex with you? And I'm like, well, if you hear it that way, I already know you're not the brother for me, but I'm not offended. But it's not that you wait a year, because sometimes it's January and you look up, it's June and the year is almost over. I literally mean, go through the seasons with me. Like, you appreciate seasons more than you do a year. You get to look at the seasons change, the temperature, the trees, the different birds and all the things you see. I'm saying go through seasons with me, take your time and explore the nuances. And if somebody's like, okay, you too complicated, then I know that it's okay. I get it. I know I am, but I'm worth it. I really am.
She says she's really worth it. What's the age range you would date? Let's be clear.
A healthy, vibrant, very youthfully minded 60-plus-year-old.
So a 60-plus-year-old man. You just said 40s, no?
And then younger, I would say mid, but more comfortably late 40s would be the youngest. Yeah.
So late 40s to the 60s?
Yes.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Can I say all the things, Kendra? Because
Yeah,
hear me. Okay.
Great.
All the good things that I said a few minutes ago about who I am as a real woman, but I want to sell the sex goddess in me to the man who really values that, a woman who knows how to adore you, a woman who knows how to heal you, who can support you, who loves sex. But I love sex for many different reasons. And I know men sometimes get deprived of that once they become a husband. It's the opposite for me. It's going to go up. You get rewarded with blowjobs when you do the right thing. You get rewarded with the things that men really desire, the feminine energy. And I got a lot of that.
And he also has to be okay with you teaching this to other people, correct?
Absolutely. But that goes without saying. If it's complicated, I adore men. I really appreciate men because I work with them. And if I don't make him feel comfortable, I don't want to be his queen. I want a man who can relax and say, this is who I want to be with. I feel her. I get her. And I love seeing her grow. And I want to feel that same way about him. If it's complicated and it just is push and pull, I don't want that for him. And I don't want that for myself.
Right. Let me ask you this, because I don't really know too much about your job description. Does your job description entail you having sex with other men and women at times?
Well, no. Well, if you consider mutual masturbation, then yes, that it does. The only time I was actually directly sexual with someone is when I taught a seminar called How to Give a BJ with a Heart Full of Gratitude. But now, because I've thought about it, it's like I enjoyed that seminar. It got very popular because people loved it. Wasn't about how to teach. It wasn't teaching women how to give a good blowjob. It was teaching them how to love giving it so that they initiate. And it's not something that they feel like they have to do. They like it because it makes them orgasmic. So then I really thought about that. And I'm like, do I want to make money and help other women with their sex, or do I want my own sex? And can I find another way to do this? And then Spirit told me, get a mannequin. And so I'm adjusting my space, not that I'm doing less, but I want to make it easy, because I don't value my work more than I do loving someone.
Just to understand, in this seminar, you had to actually give a blowjob as an example for the class.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So now you say you don't.
But it was more so showing how I healed him. I was literally with other couples that were watching, and I was showing them how to use the BJ to help your man make more money, to help him get rid of stress, to help him get through grief. So it wasn't really like, I know that my work sounds a certain way, but I really am coming from a really solid place, and it's valuable to marriages. That's why I'm excited now. I've helped so many people in their marriage, and so many single people, single men that go off and marry other women. I'm like, okay, I want my turn now. I got all this juicy information. I want to use it in my own sex life and my own love life.
Have you ever been married?
I have. I was married twice.
Okay, and why did each marriage end?
The first marriage ended when I was in my early 30s and I was leaving religion. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness, and I wasn't feeling it was authentic for me anymore. And then the second marriage ended after I had a death experience and I came back to life. It changed me spiritually, and my pussy felt different. And my husband kept telling me, I want you to go back to who you are. And I didn't know the sex goddess part happened. I didn't understand that. And so he said, go back to the way you were, or I would rather be divorced. And so I couldn't go back. So we ended up.
What do you mean that you died and came back?
Oh, that's right. We didn't talk about that. Well, in 2010, I went in for a hysterectomy. I didn't know that I was bleeding so heavily in my cycles. And I always try to encourage sisters, pay attention to that. I'm so glad I got a chance to live again. But I went into my gynecologist and she kept telling me, well, you might need to look at a hysterectomy. And I didn't want that. And then one day I just felt like something's happening, something's wrong. I don't feel like life is in my body. And then when I went in, they were like, you have no blood. You need an emergency hysterectomy. And so I went in and I had complications. And then I went in for a third surgery. And in that surgery, I tasted death. And I remember looking at myself in the bed, and my eyes were closed, and I was disoriented because I'm like, how could I thought I was looking in a mirror. And then when my eyes were closed, I heard myself say it. I don't know how I said it because I wasn't in my body, but I said, how can I see myself? Why are my eyes closed? And then I was a part of everything, and it felt like love and light and peace. And I knew if I don't stop vibrating this way, I'm not going to be able to get back in my body again. And so when I stopped, it was like a light that told me the reason why you lost your womb is because you won't give birth to your inspirations. You keep holding on to them, waiting, and you don't think you're worthy. So then you work on other people. And so the second reason is I'm loving everybody else first instead of myself. And then it told me if I just listen to that voice within, it's always right. And it's leading me to the life of my dreams. So I don't know how I was able to talk, but I said, if I could live again and love my kids longer, I'll do those three things. I'll do whatever spirit tells me. So that's why my husband didn't believe me at first, but years later he dated some women and they said, I follow her. I've been following her. She helps me. And so he's like, I respect that you had to make the choice. And I got over my pain and my anger, but the dying and coming back to life is something that's what changed me to where, even though I'm introverted and I would normally not be talking about all the sexy stuff that I do in my personal life, when Spirit said, do it, I did it. And I didn't know, like I told you, it's turning into a tour, and all these people, some people are mad and disgusted and angry. And some people are saying, speak your, say your shit. And
So you know what? I think we did discuss this on the first time you were on the show. Because when you were telling the story, I think I remember the hysterectomy part. So yes, you did share it before.
Yeah,
okay. So here's, yes.
I just want to say this really quick, because I know I got to go. But I wanted to tell you that there were multiple people that said they didn't like the way you talked to me on that live. And I was like, I feel the opposite, because you have to do your job, and you weren't ready for me, but I just felt like you were so kind to let me say that piece that I said at the end. And I just really appreciate you. That I was nervous. I might not have seemed that way, but I'm very introverted. And that's the first voice activated thing that I said, I'm ready for love. And I did it live. And you helped me do it by, I don't know if you were doing it on purpose, but by being lighthearted about it. So I just appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. And for the people that hit you up that said they didn't like the way I talked to you, promptly kiss my ass. And I could teach a seminar to you on how to kiss my ass if you need lessons. She got a sex seminar. I got a kiss my ass seminar if you ever need to sign up. It would be free of charge. I won't even charge you shit. Just show up and I will show you properly how to do it. For those that hit up Parish to tell her. Now, I know you didn't like that. That was intentional for you not to like. Back to you, honey. Okay, let's do a Parish now. Parish, Houston, Texas, sex goddess. This a strong man got to deal with you, and that's strong confidence, knows who he is, type of man can only handle a woman like you. So how can that guy reach out to you?
I think the better place is on, I believe that it's on Instagram, but I'm a little bit overwhelmed with how that inbox builds up. And I don't know if you have any suggestions to how to go through the people.
I have no suggestions. I don't check my DMs.
Okay.
All I do is I put you out there, and then you got to deal with the raft of the. And I know men are going to be reaching out to you all kinds of ways. So it's how do you want to do it? You want to do your DMs again, your Instagram?
I'm not prepared to do any other way, but I appreciate you, Kendra. Thank you so much.
Well, wait, you gotta give them your Instagram. Now everybody knows it.
Sorry, it's Sexy Spirit TV.
Sexy Spirits TV on Instagram, right? Okay. So this is Sexy Spirit TV on Instagram. I'm still learning how to do these signs, but you talked about blowjobs. I think this guy, I don't know how to show it on, how do I show it on the screen? Is there a way to show it on the screen when somebody sends these super chats? They tell me about. I know how to do it. But Thomas B paid $10 for me to tell you he wants a money-making BJ. I don't know what that means.
I'm sure he does.
We sure that class is over though, correct?
I teach it, but I don't teach it by doing that to anyone, and my man will understand completely how that's done. So if that's something that's interested, the spirit comes before the flesh. So approach my spirit, and perhaps you'll understand what that's about.
Okay, got you. So James Townsend, I know you sent your $10 in, but that wasn't enough, child. All right, one more time. It's Sexy Spirit TV. This is Parish, Houston, Texas. Sex goddess 52, manifesting her husband. So keep me posted how it goes. Happy birthday again. So you were 51 last year?
I was 51, and then also my daughter's name. I know you got thousands of names, but her name is Brooke, and I have an opportunity to find love as well.
Okay, well, shout outs to Brooke. We'll try to get you on.
All right.
Bye, Parish, boo. Ooh, child. Parish is a lot. Only a strong man can deal with Parish. I'm telling you right now. Let's see if I got a man, actually. I'm looking for a guy. This might be a guy. Hello?
What's up, Kendra?
Hey, baby. What's your name?
I'm Kilo.
Kilo, where you calling us from?
I'm in Seattle.
Seattle. How old are you?
26.
26. What you do for a living?
I hustle.
What do you hustle?
I
Uh-oh, Wi-Fi. Don't tell me Wi-Fi. We've been doing so good. Kilo, we got to go fast because Wi-Fi started to act up. So what do you do, Kilo?
Family Views TV. YouTube.
Family Views TV. Okay, you have a girl? I mean, no, you're single, obviously. What's your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign, I was born June 20th, 1996.
That might be either a Gemini or a Cancer. Do you have any kids?
Nah.
No kids. So, Kilo, what kind of woman you looking for, babe?
I'm looking for a woman who ambitious, who ready to, if you ambitious, I really could take it from there. But you got to be ready to like embrace your femininity, like, be feminine. You got to be ready to like be freaky. Cause I you got to be ready for some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I don't know. My woman got to surprise me. She got to show me something different because I might get bored or something like that. So I need surprises. I need to be like entertained. You know what I mean?
Entertaining always. Like bedroom, everything, life.
Man, she can't be boring.
She can't be boring. Okay.
She can't be boring.
Any more deal breakers besides cannot be boring?
She gotta look good. She gotta look really good.
So
but
she
it
got
ain't about like how you was. It's just like how you take care of yourself. Like if you get in there and take care of your hygiene. You know what I'm saying? You eat good. You don't just eat McDonald's all day. You good to me. You straight. I like you. You attractive.
okay. She gotta eat good. Could she have kids?
Can she have kids?
Yes.
If they took care of.
Okay. Do you want kids yourself one day?
I'm not really into kids right now, but I like kids though. I got like little brothers, little sisters, little shorties I be helping take care of. So I like shorties. I like kids.
He likes kids. Okay. Good to hear. Does she have to? What's the age range you would date?
I'm not looking for nobody over 40, Kendra.
Okay.
But if you over 40, like, hit me up, hit that DM.
So what you want to do? You don't want somebody over 40, you want somebody over 40?
I ain't looking for nobody over 40, Kendra.
Oh, okay. Final answer.
Yeah.
So 26 to 40 is the age range?
I mean, you could be like 20, but you gotta have your head right.
So 20 to 40? I'm asking you a direct question. What's your age range?
From 20 years old to 40, that's good. But it's like it's difference in between there. Like we talking different things. Like if you between 20 and 30, you know what I'm saying? Your head got to be right. If you between 30 and 40, like don't be trying to child me because I'm 26.
Okay, fair enough. Does she got to make a certain amount of money?
That don't matter. I'll take you. I got you from there. Wherever you at, I got you from there.
No matter
unless you're gonna give me your money, then yeah, have $1 million, have $2 million.
So you want her to be a millionaire?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. So she could be broke or a millionaire.
It don't matter.
Okay.
No, you can't be broke minded. Like I said before, you got to be ambitious. If you're ambitious, I'll take you from there. We good.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way? Let's be clear. I know you said she got to be attractive.
She got to have good hygiene. I like natural. I like the natural body. If you skinny, if you thick, that's cool. I'm not really into bigger women because I'm not. I like a skinny girl. I like a thick girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
Oh, I'm on my laptop, so I'm gonna get it as best as I can to you. Oh, I got the blue jeans on. I ain't come with no swag for you, but look, I'm here though.
Is that a sheet behind you? What's behind you? A sheet?
You know what I'm saying? I told you I do a show. I got a show, Family Views TV.
So you have a sheet behind you.
Check it out. It's nice, ain't it? It look good, don't it?
Okay, let's continue. Kilo, when was your last relationship?
About like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
You broke up with somebody 3 weeks ago. Why'd y'all break up?
It was beyond us. We left on good terms. It was beyond us.
I never heard that. It was behind you guys. Oh, okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
3 weeks ago.
Okay. Why are you single, Kilo? Why do you think you're single?
I'm single just because, them DMs ain't popping yet. Get them DMs.
Oh, we gotta get the DMs popping. And since we're trying to get the DMs popping, why do women be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm that guy. I'm the man. You gonna want to be with me. I keep I take care of you. I got you.
So she has to be exciting because you can't be bored. She has to look good. She has to be ambitious. Those are the things that I remember. Anything else you want to add to the recap?
Kendra, look, you just gotta be cool. You can't be like. Another thing I don't like is like a woman that can't cook and can't clean. But if you can cook, like cooking is one thing, like, but I don't want no bologna sandwiches every day. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta whip that stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I like to eat. Look at me, I'm a skinny boy, but I got metabolism though. I be working out and shit.
Okay.
And I like head. I like getting head. A lot. So you gotta be cool with that.
And
can I say that?
I mean, you can, because I've had women on this platform that made it very clear that head was important to them. So if I can allow the women to say If you don't give head, I can't be with you. As a man, you should have the right to make that clear as well. There
Thank
you have
you.
it. Okay.
Hit
You're
that
welcome.
DM Kilo Insane, just like this right
Woo!
here. KEYLONSANE. I'm on Facebook, Malik Morris, MALIQ Morris.
How do you want the woman to reach out to you? Are you on Instagram?
Either way,
What's your name on Instagram?
it's Kilo Insane.
Kilo Insane. On
Yeah,
Instagram?
KEY.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, KEY. That's low key for you though, cause I be on some low key shit. I don't be loud. I don't be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying? I do grown man
for
shit.
me.
Like we can go to the
Spell
beach or
it.
something.
Wait, spell your Instagram name.
KEY
KEY
LO
LO.
NS.
Oh, is it the one at the bottom? That's my fault. If so, yeah. Is this you?
That look like me though. Yeah, that's your boy.
You not
Follow
following
me.
me? You have to follow me back on Instagram.
I ain't follow you back, Kendra.
Nope, it's Kendra G Media.
I'm gonna check it right now.
Okay, all right. All right, Kilo.
Hey, shout out to you. I'm from Chicago too. I see you in my hometown. Shout out to you.
Yes, I live in Chicago at the moment.
You ain't asked me if she got to be in Seattle.
Does she have to be in Seattle?
Yeah, but you can travel though. You can travel though.
So she doesn't have to be in Seattle then.
You can travel.
So that means she doesn't have to be in Seattle if that's the answer. You give opposite answers each time.
I'm not.
She can't be 40 years old. I don't want nobody 40 years old hitting me up. But if you are,
Kendra, you trying to play me on your show, Kendra? I came on your show to kick it.
I'm reenacting. You're gonna watch this back and see exactly what I'm talking about. So, do she gotta be in Seattle or not?
She can come to Seattle. That's cool.
So she does not have to be in Seattle.
Seattle, no, it's Seattle, man.
Child, it's goodbye. All right, bye, Kilo. Bye, baby. Bye. Bye. Ciao. Elle. Woo, ciao. Let's keep going. Let me get a woman next. Let's see who's over here. Hello. We can't hear you, baby.
Hi.
What's your name? Hey, what's your name, baby?
Ashley.
Ashley, where you calling us from?
From LA, Los Angeles.
LA? I was just in LA. How old are you, Ashley?
34.
34. What you do for a living?
Business management, bookkeeping.
Business management. You have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
A Libra.
Libra. So this is Ashley, LA, 34, Libra, business management. No kids. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
Someone I love chivalry. It's kind of hard to find these days for some reason.
Okay.
Well, I was on the dating apps. I got off of those. So, but just a lot of chivalry. Someone's like, of course, open the door, carry your groceries in. I'm not huge on height. I'm 5'5", and so maybe 5'9" and up is fine. Maybe 5'8". I'm not too picky anymore. I know the whole height thing's a little ridiculous. So as long as he's a good guy and in good shape.
Okay, what's some deal breakers?
Quick to anger is big for me. That's something I dealt with more recently. It's not good. If you don't have your own car, transportation, that's a deal breaker. Living alone, I prefer that. No more roommates.
So you want him to live alone?
Yes.
Okay.
So I live alone, yes.
Right, okay. Can he have children?
No.
No kids. Okay, no kids. Strong no kids, child. Do you want kids yourself one day?
I do. So I would like to start with someone, like, together. We have our...
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way? You said we already kind of did that, right? As long as he's
white, but any ethnicity, race doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I've dated all. So I'm open.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Oscar Isaac.
I don't know what that is.
He's in like the Moonlight, that Moon Knight.
Oh, does he have children?
I think he does.
So would you date him if you had the opportunity to?
I mean, because it's him, but
it's like, so there is an exception to this rule.
I guess. It depends, but maybe they'd have to be older, like 7 and like older, no kids, no 2, 3 toddlers. That's a no for me.
Okay. Overall, though, for the average guy, you don't want him to have any kids.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right, Ashley, does he have to make a certain amount of money?
I make 70, so I guess 65 and up, or like a little
Okay.
less.
Equal to what you make.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, you look like you're in great shape. LA be in great shape, child. When was your last relationship?
It ended in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
And that was October or September, actually. We ended in October, so September.
Why do you think you're single?
That last relationship just didn't work out. He was a narcissist. That was the first time I honestly learned really what that was. I'm just very like open and like a optimistic person, and I'm always looking for like, oh, look, I looked past a lot of red flags, unfortunately. So it's like I'm in therapy and doing all that just to try to make sure that I'm not gonna repeat that pattern.
Okay.
So that was why that didn't work, and that's why I'm single, because so I'm just looking for someone good, genuine, getting older now, so I'd like to kind of get someone who's ready to kind of start settling down.
Got you. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I would say I'm always smiling all the time. Like happy, fun. I love to go out like dancing. But in a relationship, I'm very like for example, Valentine's Day. Like I do things for the guy too. It's not all about me, So I'm all about just being equal and balanced in the relationship and cook for you. And I'm not like a chef or anything, but I keep the place clean. So I just feel like I'm just an overall good person, and I'm family oriented. So I want, I'm open to meeting all kinds of their friends and family too. And,
Okay. You want to get married, correct?
I do.
And you do want children?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Ashley. Does he have to be in LA?
I prefer that, but I'm from the Bay Area. So I'd say like the Bay, LA, maybe a little bit past, like a little more south is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's the age range again you said you'll date?
Oh, I don't think I said that. I would do 30 to 40.
30 to 40. 30 to 40. So this is Ashley LA, 34, business management, no kids. She prefers a guy with no kids unless you're her celebrity crush, of course. And she'll date 30 to 40. How do you want the guy to reach out to you, baby girl?
Instagram would be fine.
And what's your IG?
It's _ Lady Lelee, LadyLeelee.
So everybody, make sure you guys have the way you want somebody to reach out written because it makes it easier. So spell it for me again.
It's _ LADY.
LADY, lady.
Lelee, LEELEE.
LEELEE.
Yeah.
Lee. There's a couple Lady Leelees. _ first. Okay, this is you.
Yeah.
Ashley Nicole. Yep.
Yes.
That's her on IG.
Hey.
All right, baby girl. Well, listen, you're a beautiful woman. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
All right, thanks. I've always wanted to be on the Instagram one, so I'm like, let me try YouTube this time, and then I got on. So
I like the YouTube highlights better because you can see clear.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, baby girl.
Goodbye.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye, baby. Okay, let me just ask you guys. Maybe y'all know, because someone sent $50 to tell me, is there any way to slow down the chat? How do I slow down the chat? I've been trying to do that for a year, and I don't know how to do it. So if you know how to slow down the chat on YouTube, let your girl know. Let me know. I don't know how to do it. So if you're a person that knows how to do that, tell me. Thank you, James Townsend. All right, I think I got a guy right here. Hello? Can't hear you, baby. We need volume.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. What's your name, babe?
Aqua.
Aquan?
Aqua.
Aqua. Where you calling us from?
Yes. Maryland.
Maryland. How old are you?
46.
46. What you do for a living?
Auto mechanic.
Auto mechanic. You have any kids?
2.
2 kids. How old are your children?
20 and 16.
20 and 16. Have you ever been married?
3 times.
3 times. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, are your kids by the same woman?
The one, my 20-year-old by the first, and my 16-year-old by the second.
How long did each of your marriage last?
First one, too young, year and 6 months. Second one, that was 6 years. Last one was 4 years.
When did you get divorced last?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Would you get married again?
No.
No. So 3 was a charm for you.
Yeah.
So Aqua is how you say it? Aqua?
Aqua.
I apologize. What's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Libra. And you work at auto mechanics, you said?
Yeah, I got my own auto mechanic shop.
Okay. So this is Aqua, Maryland, 46, Libra, has his own auto mechanic shop, 2 children, was married 3 times, will not get married again, child. What kind of woman you looking for?
Well, there's a partnership, life partner, what I'm looking for. And hygiene's got to be good, athletic build, no liars, truthful, black and white, no gray area with me.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Deal breakers if they a liar, if their hygiene's not good. Other than that, I mean, as long as you ain't lying to me, you keeping it real with me, I'm good.
As long as you're not lying to him, keeping it real, he is good. Could she have children?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You already said you don't want any more kids, right? Or do you want more kids?
Nah, I don't want no more kids.
Okay.
And the kid can't be in the, I'm gonna say, baby stage or 8 years old. That's probably can't have no young babies.
No young babies. No young babies. All right. Does the woman have to look a certain way?
Athletic build, thick. I don't like big girls, but I like thick girls.
You don't like big girls, but you like thick girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Well, as long as she can take care of herself and her responsibilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the age range you would date?
Shoo. I'd say probably 38 to my age, maybe 55. I'd say 55, 30 to 55.
38 to 55. So this is Aqua.
Aqua, yeah.
Aqua.
Yeah.
Oh God. Aqua. Does she have to be in Maryland?
Do she have to be in Maryland? No, she
Yeah.
don't have to be. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right.
Okay.
Got my work pants on,
All right. Okay. We see you, boo. We see you. So when was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh, your marriage.
Yes.
It's officially divorced, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Been a minute, maybe about 6 months now.
Oh, wow. Are you waiting for a relationship?
Now I am, yeah. There's no need to be wasting time with people.
Okay. No need to be wasting time. 38 to 55 is his age range. Why do you think you're single? They're saying you had 3 failed marriages. What would you say to that?
Oh well, people gonna say, it's a failed marriage, but it's just marriages that basically mine, this mine happened. You think you're doing the right thing, and then 2 people just ain't meant for each other. Once you get to know the person, it's always best to get to know the person before you actually say you do.
Okay, before you say you didn't. Okay. And why would a woman be, well, in 3 cases, you didn't know the person before you married them?
Well, the last one I did, but that one there, it's a trust. That's why I got issues with trust. It's a trust issue.
Okay.
People get the line and all that.
Okay.
People change. They give you the representative in the beginning, and then that representative fall off.
Fair enough. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm gonna make sure I take care of you, keep you happy, please you.
Keep you happy and please you. Let's do it. Say your name. I don't want to mess it up. I'm sorry.
Aqua.
Aqua, Maryland, 46. He's a Libra. He owns his own automotive shop. 2 children, 20 and 16. He'll date between 38 to 55. All right, babe. How do you want the woman to reach out to you?
My Facebook, same as my name.
Say again. Facebook. Oh, right there.
My
Is at the bottom?
Yeah. Yes.
So what do we look up? Aqua still Moses?
Well, it'd just be Aqua Moses.
So just Aqua Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find you. Aqua Moses. I think you're the only one. Right
Yeah,
here?
I'm the only one. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, that's him on Facebook. That's him on Facebook. All right, babe. Well, listen.
All right.
Keep us posted how it goes.
I'll let you know.
Okay, bye, baby.
Bye.
All right. We got some men tonight, but let me get another female next. I always love when we got guys, child. Let's see what this is. Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi,
wipe your
Kendra.
screen, baby. Wipe your screen for us.
Oh, sorry, because that's my laptop. Hold on.
Okay.
Is that better?
Okay. Yes, that's better. What's your name, honey?
My name is Leslie.
Leslie, where you calling us from?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver's in the building. How old are you?
36.
36. What do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher, and I also do Airbnb, and I sing.
Oh, you sing. You got to give us 20 seconds.
Okay, let me breathe. I knew you were going to ask, but now that I'm here, it's a little nerve-wracking, so hold on. Okay. Si una vez dije que te amaba, hoy me arrepiento. Si una vez dije que te amaba, no sé lo que pensé, estaba loca. Si una vez dije que te amaba y que por ti la vida daba. Si una vez dije que te amaba, no lo vuelvo a hacer. Ese error es cosa de ayer.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo. Y'all know I be want to speak Spanish, child. Y'all know I be want to speak Spanish. They said translate. What did you say to us?
This song is by Selena. And
I'll get right saying. Can you sing the Selena song? Soon as I did
yes, dreaming of you.
Dreaming of you tonight for tomorrow. And I'm holding you tight. Selena is one of my favorite movies, child. Jennifer Lopez killed that damn movie. That's what I knew she was gonna be a superstar because she was Selena.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, so you sing in Espanol.
Yes, I sing in a Latin band.
Okay. Oh, you sing in a Latin band. Okay. Mm-hmm. So Leslie, Denver, 36. You have any kids?
I do. I have 2 kids.
How old are your kids?
My daughter is 13 and my son is 7.
13 and 7. By the same man?
Yes, I was married, so I had them both in my previous marriage.
When did you get divorced?
About 4 years ago already.
4 years? Oh, why'd you guys get divorced?
Why? We just grew apart.
I guess grew apart. All right. Yeah. So Leslie, Denver, what's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
This is Leslie, Denver, 36, Sagittarius, teacher, Airbnb, also a singer, 2 kids, was once married. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a good man, like somebody that I can be proud to bring home to my family and around my friends. Yeah, like just a good man that I can be proud to say, hey, this is my man. Like, look at him. And, I do well for myself. So he has to like be a good role model to my kids and just a good person.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Somebody who's like disrespectful. Somebody who, like if they do drugs, I don't, or if they want to try and hit me, nope. So no abusers. Yeah.
Could they have kids already?
I actually prefer that they have kids. So hey, daddies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
because,
daddies.
well, yeah, because I already have my kids, and I could probably have more kids, but I'm already getting older, so I prefer that he has his own kids. If he wants me to have kids with him, we got to be married, and he has to be the provider. Like the last kid I had, I was 28, Kendra, and I was so tired during my pregnancy. It was so hard. So if I'm going to have a kid like 10 years later, like at 37, 38, 40, I'll probably be like dying, honestly. So he'll have to be okay with me staying home and taking care of the kid, of our new baby,
Okay. So
So
he has
other
to be
than
your
that, he should bring
provider.
his own children.
So if you get married again and he wants a child, you want it to be in a situation where you're not working.
Right.
So no more singing in the band either?
I guess not. Or, I mean, we could get a babysitter, but we sing locally, so it's not a big deal for me to sing in the band,
Okay. But overall, you don't really want more kids.
I don't, because then I would also lose my figure, and then I'd go on stage all chubby.
All right, well, let's do the Kendra cam since we got there. Let's see this figure.
You probably saw a little bit, but can you see me?
Okay. Oh, yeah, you are small.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Little.
We see you, bro. All right. So does the guy got to make a certain amount of money?
No. I really care about his mindset, though. He has to have a good, a good mindset, growth mindset. I'm an investor. I don't do it on a big scale. And I like people that do look out for their own future and for our future as a family.
Okay. Does he have to be a certain ethnicity?
No.
No, you don't care. Okay. So Leslie, when was your last relationship?
I don't even want to count it, Kendra, because I guess January, but it was so short. It was like 2 months.
Okay. Well, you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't want to answer.
No problem. Why do you think you're single?
It's really hard to date for me as a single mom. I really mostly go out just when I'm singing, or like every once in a while I'll have girls' night out. And the men I'm like seeing around in person, like out in town, I don't like them. Maybe it's the places I go to. I don't know. And I do like online dating, dating apps and stuff. And that's like, it's gotten so old. So I decided to try this.
Okay, well, we have our own dating app coming out too this year, so you'll be able to jump back on. So it'll be easier for people to reach out to you when it's over, because I'll be doing the shows from the apps, but I'll still be doing it on these platforms too. Everybody keeps asking me once the app comes out, not anytime soon, as in I will still be doing it on all the platforms. But back to you, Leslie. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Kendra, I'm actually really funny. Like, people tell me I'm funny, and I don't even try to be funny. And then when I try to be funny, people don't laugh, and then it makes me a little mad. But I'm funny. I'm loyal. I got my stuff. I got my life together. I just really want somebody to share it with. Like last summer, I was able to travel. I went to Dominican Republic. I went to Mexico, and I'm like staying like on a really nice suite, like in Mexico City, and it overlooks the whole city, and I'm by myself. And I was really sad, Kendra. Like, I want to be able to do these things with somebody special. A lot of times I'm going to be a little vulnerable. A lot of times when people ask me, how are you? How you doing? I always just say I'm good, but like, it's a little bit sad. I'm not always good. I want somebody to share life with. And I'm ready for that. And I want the man that steps into my life to also be ready for that. And we can just make each other's lives better, like make each other better.
Did you have that with your husband though?
we were married for 10 years, so we went through a lot of ups and downs. Just at the end, it didn't work out, and just some other stuff happened. But I mean, yeah, we had good times and bad times.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can get it for you again, honey. This is
Hopefully.
Leslie Denver. Oh, what's the age range you would date? You're 36.
Okay, so it's not really about the age. It has to be about their mentality, their maturity, and that we align. I'm thinking as young as like 28 to like
What's 20 what?
28.
Oh, 28.
28 to about maybe 43. He just has to have kids though, or like not want more kids, or just not want kids, or just be okay with me staying home until our baby gets older. Because I'd be like worried about a man wanting to be with me and then at some point just saying, oh, I want to have my own kids, and by that time I'm too old, and then he leaves me for somebody else. I'm getting older, Kendra. So
Okay. So you want somebody, so you're open to date somebody younger than you. This
Yeah.
is Leslie. Does he have to be in Denver?
No.
Okay. Prefers that he has children. She's 36, a Sagittarius, does a teacher, Airbnb, and also sings in a band. Her kids are 13 and 7, would like to get married again. How can the guy reach out to you?
On Instagram?
And this at the bottom?
Yeah, I put my Instagram there. It's Miss_Leslie ML.
Okay, so Miss MISS_ Leslie LESLIEMI.
No, ML.
ML? Oh, that's the L? Okay, you're right. MISS _ LESLIEML. Okay. Do you want to keep singing? Do you know the lyrics to I'm Dreaming?
Kendra, I'm really nervous.
Oh, you have to. It's okay. I'll sing it. Well, I know the only Spanish song I know is La Bamba. La 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 lamba. Que se que cico. La voz que hace las que hace. I guess I don't really know La Bamba. All right. Well, I enjoyed you.
Thank you, Kendra.
Bye, baby.
I love you.
Love you back, honey. Love you back. Make sure you guys are liking this live on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube page. Y'all know there's an Hispanic woman that lives inside of me, and whenever she can come out, she does. Y'all know I be thinking. Y'all know I swear I can speak Spanish, child. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, let's see who this is. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello? Oh, you got the wine in your hand. Okay.
Hey, might have to enjoy the show too. So.
Okay, let's see who this is. What's your name?
Nasir.
Like, let me think. If I rule the world, imagine that. Hey. I mean, I'm gonna sing all the 9 songs. It ain't hard to tell. I excel. That's not right there. I don't know if that's lyrics. All right, nice. Where you calling us from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL. How old are you?
32.
32. What you do for a living?
By trade, I'm a technical architect, but I primarily act as a cloud developer right now. Kind of manage the system on that.
Cloud developer. And you're what else? A tech architect?
By trade, my overarching title is a technical architect, but in our field, depending on what company you're working with, your title may change. Okay. So
they say you handsome. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a daughter. Yeah, she just turned 10.
10 years old. Have you ever been married?
No.
What's your zodiac sign?
A Cancer.
So this is Nas Atlanta, 32, Cancer, a tech architect, also a cloud developer, has a 10-year-old daughter. They like you, so let's get to know you, boo. Okay. What kind of woman you looking for?
Man, you would think I would have an elevator pitch already ready because I watched the show. Man, it's kind of hard nowadays because, the older we get, sometimes the more what we're looking for change. Right now, I'm still grinding. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm there, right? So I think what I'm looking for now is just a woman who kind of understands the hustle and the grind, trying to get somewhere. That way you understand what it means to kind of if I have a project or if I'm in a meeting or whatever that I just simply can't talk right now, So just a little bit, a woman who's patient and understands that. That's kind of the most thing I'm probably looking for.
Okay, what's some deal breakers?
Deal breaker. If I can't talk to you, as much as I want a woman who's feminine and agreeable, I also want a woman who I can respect to speak her mind, to kind of lead me at times as well, even though I would prefer that. So because I'm already so headstrong and direct, I think it'd be easier for a woman to even be able to have a good conversation with me if I actually respect like your intelligence, where you're coming from, so you can actually help me too. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
If she wants me, like if she wants me, yeah.
Does she have children already?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
Not necessarily. Yeah.
Okay. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Not necessarily, no.
Not necessarily. Okay. This is Nas Atlanta 32 Cancer Architecture.
A technical architect or
Technical
architecture.
Technical. You're already kind of standing up doing the Kendrick Cam, but let's move back a little bit. They say you handsome. They giving you good vibes. They like. Are you in a condo? They like your place.
Yeah. I stay downtown.
You got you scoring very well. Yeah. Does the woman have to be in the ATL?
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Would you fly? I mean, I work from home, so I travel. So I don't.
Would you fly her to Atlanta?
Maybe not right off the bat. Like I'm a trick or something. but yeah, that's possible. Yeah. Right. That's nothing. Yeah.
What's the age range you would date?
I think if I had a choice, I would say from like 25 to 45, maybe 48, maybe, I don't know. I have met younger women who are very mature, who I still like. It's just not, they're the exception. So I could go as low as 19, to be honest.
No, I'm just showing you can't. You go as low as 21.
21, not 19, I'm sorry, 21. So if you can't drink, then obviously, So 21 would be the lowest, but that's rare. I have better conversation with women post 30, but I'm open for women 25 as well. So
okay, that means you're open to having more kids probably then too.
Possibly, yeah. If that's what she's looking for, or if that's what she wants. I used to have baby fever, man. Like probably about 3 years ago, I had baby fever for years. Okay. I was already putting names on a notepad so I could kind of get ready for that. Yeah, I was bad. So yeah.
All right, so Nas, we already did that. When was your last relationship?
Committed, like we go together, Instagram posting. 2017, actually. So yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a few months ago.
A few months ago. They're asking me, are your hands tattooed?
Oh no, not at all. This is the lighting. It's the lighting.
Like the knuckles look really dark.
It's
oh, okay.
It's lighter when you get close to the camera, but back here it looks dark.
You know, Kendrick Cam, they pick up the Kendrick cousins.
Yeah. Nah, it looks dark.
They gonna pick up on everything, child. Some girl tried to tell me she saw the string to my wig, and I said, no, not at all. And since you looking so hard, take your ass to the gym where your time is needed.
I even took a sip of this wine. It's so dang video.
Let's finish with you, Nas.
At this
Got
point,
me back, going back to my comments. All right, Nas. I think you're dope. Why do you think you're single?
Probably the timing. It's the timing. Yeah, just time. I mean, when me and my ex broke up, I needed a year to heal, kind of thing. Then after that, I dated for a year. After that, COVID happened, and then I was also in grind mode too. 2021 grind mode. 2022, I've been open, and then I've been single since. Yeah.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Because I understand. I mean, I feel like what comes with me is I accept my role. I accept my role as a man. It's not something I shy away from. I actually enjoyed the leadership that comes with being a man. I like the idea of providing. But I'm also not like headstrong. I'm not like a super stoic, extremely alpha dude too. Like I still have, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand. I'm not like, I don't do too much. Let's just put it that way. Like I'm very easy to get it on with and talk to. Yeah.
Okay. Easy to get on and talk to. Okay. Yeah. So let's do it. Nas ATL 32, date 25 to 45, ideal range. A technical architect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
as a 10-year-old? How do you want the woman to reach out to you?
As of right now, IG, I guess. I edited my username on there. That has to be
So
exact.
at the bottom, Nasir _ Watts.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I appreciate that. It makes it so much easier. Nasir _ Watts if you want to reach out to him. All right, babe. Keep me posted how it goes.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Let's keep going. That Wi-Fi prayer I had tonight, child, has been working. What you got going on over here, girl? We in your house, Tamara.
I can't drive.
What you doing?
I was cleaning
We started off with the Kendrick Cam. What is your name, Tamara?
Yes.
This your first time here?
I've been following you for like 3-4 months now.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I do. What's your Tamara? Where you calling us from, honey?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Can you bring the phone down or your camera down a little bit so we can be more centered? Fayetteville, North Carolina. Okay. How old are you, Tamara?
44.
44. What do you do for a living?
I own a truck driving business.
Owns a truck driving business. You have any kids?
I have a 20-year-old.
20-year-old. Have you ever been married?
No.
What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. So this is Tamara, Fayetteville, North Carolina, 44, owns her own trucking company, 20-year-old child. What kind of man you looking for? Tamara, girl, I love you. I got a show to host though. So you gotta answer the question, honey.
Yes. I'm just looking for a guy that is ambitious. You know, I started my trucking business about 2-3 years ago, and I want somebody that's a go-getter and has dreams and aspirations and want to build together.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Complacency, lying, cheating, you know, just the regular stuff. Nothing crazy.
Could he have kids already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Older children.
Older. Yeah. Okay. Do you want more kids or are you done with that?
No. I'm 43. I ain't having no more kids.
Okay. Does he have to be in Fayetteville, North Carolina?
No. I'm actually going to be moving to South Carolina, and I drive trucks, so I travel everywhere.
Okay, you drive trucks and you travels everywhere. Does he have to look a certain way?
I prefer dark-skinned men. He does not have to be dark-skinned, but that's what I'm typically attracted to.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
He just can't live in Struggleville. He can't be a puddle bum.
A what?
A puddle bum.
A puddle bomb. Oh, wow. I never heard of that. All right, let's do the Kendrick Cam. We did kind of see you in the beginning, but let's just take a moment to really do it. Okay. All right, we see you. Okay, body. So, Tamara, when was your last relationship?
4 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Earlier this year, maybe January, February.
Okay. Why do you think you're single?
I care about my business. I've been trying to grow my business for the past couple of years. And being on the road and trying to start a relationship has been kind of hard. Stop! It's my baby.
How many dogs do you have?
2.
Okay. Oh, hey, baby. That a Shih Tzu?
No, she's a Yorkie Poodle mix.
Aw, I miss my doggy. All right.
So
okay.
So I think that just being on the road and not being able to fully be around someone is the reason why.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I got my shit together. You know, I own my own home. I'm not struggling. My son is grown. And I like to have fun. I like to shoot pool. I like to go bowling. I play video games. I'm a Call of Duty fanatic. And I'm just a good vibe.
She's a good vibe. What's the age range you would date? You're 44.
I would say 35 and up.
35 and up. 35 and up. This is Tamara, Fairfield, North Carolina, 44, Scorpio, owns her own trucking company, has a 20-year-old. The guy can have kids already, correct?
And I'm from Brooklyn.
And she's from Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay. She owns her own company. Let's do it, boo. How you want the guy to reach out to you?
My Instagram is VIP.
Girl, you didn't hear me say make sure y'all have y'all names at the bottom of the screen.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Okay, how do you spell it?
It's VIPUCEE.
UCEE?
EE. Very important person, UC.
Robin King is your name?
Yep. Robin is my middle name.
Oh, Robin is your middle name. All right, so this is... That's it right there. So spell it out. So VIPUCEE.
Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna say Robin King when you go to it on Instagram. All right, girlfriend, keep me posted how it goes, baby.
Thank you, Kendra.
You're welcome. Bye, boo. Bye, baby girl. What you drinking on?
Oh shit! Oh, what's up, Kendra?
What's your name, baby?
I'm Trent.
Trent, where you calling us from?
Oakland.
So tell me we froze. Oakland? How old are you, Trent?
29.
29. What you do for a living?
Restaurant management.
Restaurant management. You have any kids?
Not at all. Got a goddaughter though.
No kids. Trent, Oakland, 29, restaurant management. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer. What kind of woman are you looking for?
I'm looking for a woman or a man that's honest.
You prefer a man? You prefer a man?
Oh no, I'm fully bi. It don't matter.
Okay.
However, because I prefer black women, it's not as successful of a journey.
Is it because they don't like dating bisexual men, you feel?
Oh yeah, black women okay with gay men or bi men as long as it's not they man.
Are other races okay with it?
Yeah, white girls don't care. Latin women most times are okay for the most part, but yeah, black women not so much.
And that's your preference?
100%.
So when do you tell her that you're bisexual?
Upfront. Yeah, I don't believe in doing that whole bringing somebody into your life and waiting until they develop connections to reveal something that's important to you like that, or that's like an important part of you. So yeah, upfront.
Okay. So you equally are open to a man or a woman. There's not a preference out of the two genders.
Correct.
Okay. So what kind of person do you desire? A black on both ways? Black men too?
Oh yeah. I love my melanin. I mean, I am open to Latin, Dominican, Puerto Rican, but black is my top tier, creme de la creme.
Okay. What's some deal breakers?
Dishonesty, cheaters, lazy, yeah, all that.
Okay. All right. What's the age range you would date?
Whew. I typically date older, but I'll say 27 to about 42.
Okay. Does he or she have to be in Oakland?
So I'm from Atlanta, so you can be in Atlanta. I travel there a lot. I'll be moving back next year. So yeah, it can be Oakland or Atlanta.
What gender did you date last?
Last relationship was a dude.
Dude. All right. So how does this work? And I'm ignorant, so these are questions. I hope they're not offensive.
Here we go.
If no, because as a bisexual male, and let's say you're with a woman, does your attraction for men go away while you're in that female relationship and vice versa? No.
No, it's no different than for a straight man, who's in a relationship. His attraction for other women doesn't go away. A cheater's a cheater. That's a merit of character, not of sexual orientation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm with somebody, that's who I'm with. No matter who or what gender, what's between your legs. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm about honesty. I'm about communication. Yeah. So
Okay,
like
fair enough.
I'll end something before I like feel like I need to step out. If I feel like I need to step out, then we don't need to be together.
Okay. Does the gender that you seek, either one, do they have to make a certain amount of money?
Yeah. We're not struggling. So at least 75. At least.
Bare minimum 75.
At least, I prefer that we match, but if you can live between like the 80 to 6-figure range, I'll be preferred, but at least 75.
At least 75. Okay. And do they have to look a certain way? Do you have a type?
Yeah. I believe in natural beauty. No slight to the surgery people out there, but I like natural. So, you don't have to be chiseled like Sports Illustrated, but, take care of your body. Don't be nothing crazy out there. I'm not into like for the women. I'm not a big fan of every single day. It's the weave. No offense, if that's your thing, but I prefer like seeing your actual hair. I love locks. Man or woman. Good skin. Drink your water. See a dentist regularly. Just normal hygiene. Take showers. Normal stuff. Present yourself in a proper way to the world. Like, I'm not a fan of people who think it's okay to like go to the store and you're buying it. That's not. Yeah. Present yourself properly.
Present yourself properly. All right.
Yeah.
We did a Kendrick Cam. I don't think we did.
No, we didn't. It's all right. Let's see.
Okay. All right. We see you, boo.
Yeah. That's me.
So,
I'm chilling, ain't dressed up right now. So I'm at home.
When was your last relationship?
Oh, good God. That was 2019.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I knew this was coming.
Well, you don't have to answer.
No, it's cool. I don't mind. I'm open book. It was about a month and a half ago.
Okay. Is that person an option?
Not at all.
Why not?
Because, before that person, it had been like almost a year. But, alcohol has this way of doing things sometimes. So that was just one of those occasions.
Okay. Wi-Fi starting to mess with us. So let me get to the last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with, or a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm honest. No, you good.
Why would a gender be lucky? Would you date a trans person?
No.
No. Okay. So why would a male or female or a man or a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm honest. I'm a family man. I'm dedicated. I got my life together. And I'm not someone who's I'm in a point in my life where like I've done the younger part of life, where you're partying and doing that whole thing. Like I want someone to share my life with. Like I said, like I'm comfortable. I'm where I am in my career. Everything's going well. I'm soon to reopen my own business. So I just want someone to travel with. I'm typically out of the country at least once a year. So someone who's prioritizing travel, someone who prioritizes self-care, whether that means we go do like a Airbnb in the mountains for the weekend or something like that. That's kind of lifestyle I'm trying to live with somebody.
Got you. Let's do it. This is Trent, Oakland. What's the age range you would date?
27 to like 42.
27 to 42. All right, he's in Oakland, but he's moving back to Atlanta next year. He's a restaurant manager, has no kids. Could the male or woman have children?
Preferably not. I want my first child with my baby. I'm not gonna hold you, but if you do have,
you want to have a baby?
Kids. That's a man. Like, it's.
Was Trent?
Yeah, I'm here. My bad.
Okay, yeah. So what?
But yeah, you have to want kids. That's a deal breaker for me.
Well, that's with a female or with a guy.
Either one.
Okay, so you'll make it happen.
I want a family 100%. I definitely
Now,
want
would
to
you
be a
settle
father.
down with that person then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why I don't have kids. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a baby daddy.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
And you would have a baby either with a female naturally, or if you're with a male, you guys would figure out a way to have a child together.
Correct.
All right, fair enough. All right, Trent, let's do it. How can the male or woman reach out to you?
All right. This is my Instagram right down beneath. So Trent.Scott _. That's my IG. Facebook is Michael Trent, MICHAEL.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how you can reach out to me.
Okay.
Appreciate your
I
time,
think I try to
Kendra.
accept you tonight on one of those platforms.
Yeah, no, I tried to get on early on Instagram. I don't know what was going on. Like
Yeah,
you
I
said my
remember
name.
seeing your name when you said Michael Trent. I remember trying to select that. Okay, well, at least you got on YouTube.
I appreciate it. It was my first time too, so
yes,
appreciate
you'll
the
be a
time.
highlight at some point.
Oh God, we'll see. I hope the kids' cousins is nice to me.
Kendra Cousins, I don't know. They appreciate
Play
honesty.
fair.
Well, Kendra Cousins like honesty. So, and I think
I'm
at
upfront.
this moment, if you are a fan of my show, we've met so many bisexual Black men that it's not.
That's why I thought it was safe. I
think it's pretty safe now. Like a lot of men have paved the way for you already.
Come on, pave the way. Not the Martin Luther King blazing the trail.
I think there was a time when my audience was
more heteronormative.
Like they were foreign, but now if you are a fan of this show, nothing's pretty much going to surprise you anymore.
You have a wide variety of guests.
It's open to anybody that's looking for love. That's the only rule.
And we appreciate you, Queen. We appreciate
you, baby. Trent, keep me posted how it goes, love.
We'll do. Have a great
and
night.
Let me know if you never know. I wonder, I loved your assessment that Black women are the ones that are not open to dating bisexual men, and other races are more open to it. So I wonder if that's changing because there's so many Black women.
Let's see. I hope it changes.
I think the concern is, and I'm a Black woman, I don't speak for all Black women, but I know for me, the challenge would be like, we're already nervous that you're going to be faithful. So it's like, I got to worry about Keisha and Kevin.
But that's my thing, though. That's why I say, like, it's a merit of your character. Someone who's going to be unfaithful is going to be unfaithful, no matter what they're attracted to, But someone who doesn't possess that, in my opinion, that negative character trait, they're not going to do that. And I'm not someone who cheats. I've never cheated in a relationship. That's not what I'm going to do. Like I said, if I feel like I need to step out, we're going to have a conversation and we're going to end things. If that's what's the best direction for our relationship.
Right. And another thing, again, I don't speak for all Black women, so let me make sure as I'm speaking, y'all don't say I'm
not bashing Black women, by the way.
I know you're not.
Okay.
I'm just talking about the reasons why we might not be open. Black women in particular, because my show caters to Black women, have their ideal man in their head, right? And, he's typically 6 feet, typically very attractive, typically makes a lot of money, and never have they said, is he bisexual? And I think that's just not something that most of us Black women anyways are even open to. So I don't know if that's going to change, but maybe.
But here's the thing, though. Most Black women. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I do think my show is opening up minds to different things that people wouldn't normally accept.
I mean, here's the thing, I've heard a guest say how some people have unrealistic expectations, and at the end of the day, what's your bottom line? Do you want someone who wants to be a father? Do you want someone who wants to be a provider? Do you want someone who wants to be the one that is making sure that you have a family unit and family culture? Do you want somebody who likes to travel? Those are the things that do you want someone who loves God? Those are the things that I'm prioritizing. And if that's what you're prioritizing, then let's measure my character. Let's not measure your societal, expectation based on what you may see or hear, what rumors may be from other people's relationship. I don't have nothing to do with the DL brother from your neighborhood 5 years ago that cheated on your auntie. I'm so sorry that happened, but that's not my story. That's not what I'm doing. So don't put that baggage on my shoulders, please.
Got you. Okay. Thank you, Boo Melissa. I appreciate you for being transparent. Keep me posted how it goes.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. There was someone I saw that's been waiting for a long time. Oh, she might have went. I was trying to get someone I saw that was waiting for a long time. Hello? We can't hear you, baby. No volume.
Hi, I had you on mute. Hello.
Hey, what's your name, love?
My name is Elle. Nice to meet you.
Elle, where you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas. How old are you?
I am 48 years old.
48.
I'll be
Okay, girl.
be
What do you
49.
do?
I am a project
Wait,
manager.
your phone went out. You'll be 49 when?
In May.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. You have any children?
I do. I have 4 children, 3 adult children and 1 younger child.
Have you ever been married?
I have. I've been married twice. The first time, 17 years. Second time, 5 years.
Like 5 years. Are all your kids by one of your marriages?
The first 3 are by my first marriage. The last one is by my last husband. Yes.
Okay. And how old are your kids?
2017, 26, 23, 21, and 6.
Okay, and 6. All right. Why'd you get divorced the last time?
Long story. Long story. When we met, he was in a situation that he wasn't honest about, and that situation ended, but the trust for me was never there. And so as time went on, it was just something that I didn't want to continue in. And then financially, we weren't on the same wavelength. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Well, let's get into it. What do you do for a living, Elle?
I am a project manager. I actually manage a team and I work for a credit union.
Project manager. So this is Elle, Dallas, Texas, 48, is a Gemini project manager, was married twice, 4 children. What kind of man are you looking for?
I am looking for a man that wants to enjoy life, that is looking for partnership, that wants somebody to build with, travel with, just enjoy life with. I am financially, stable in my own right. I've taken care of myself, raised my children, own my own house. I want somebody to have fun with. I want somebody that I can rub their head and laugh with them. And when it's a football game, have company, that kind of stuff. I really want somebody just to kick it with. I want a friend.
Okay, what's some deal breakers?
Lying and cheating. Definitely deal breakers.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
I'm an equal opportunity dater. So if he's a good man with a good heart, he's intelligent, smart, can hold a conversation. If he's just a good guy, I'm looking for a good guy.
A good guy. Okay. All right. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes. He needs to at least make 6 figures or close to.
Ooh, we got to it. So he has to make at least 100K.
At least, yes. Or close.
At least.
Yes.
That's the minimum. Did your ex-husbands make that amount of money?
My first husband did. My second husband, no.
And you was married to him for how long?
5 years.
And did you guys have money issues?
We did at one point. We did. Yeah, I was the one kind of holding things, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this feeling. So yeah, no, don't want to do that.
Okay. So does he have to be in Dallas, Texas?
He does not. He can be anywhere. I will travel. He can travel. I'm open.
Okay. And I'm assuming you don't mind if he has children?
No, I don't mind at all.
Okay. Do you want to get married again?
I would like to get married again, yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam, Elle.
Okay. Let me step back for you.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you see?
We see you.
Oops, hold on. I don't want to.
We see you, baby girl. I got a question. Your first husband made the amount. Why did y'all get divorced after 17 years?
A couple of things. We had 4 children, and during the recession, I was in real estate. He was
No, your first husband, you had 3 children with, right?
Children. I was in real estate. He was transitioning careers, and he just started to do some crazy stuff. And I was like, I don't want to do this.
After 17 years of marriage?
Yes.
But then you got married again.
Then I got married again. I was single for about 7 years, got married again. Married for love that time, I thought. He was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun together, but he just could not be honest. And I was like, I can't do this.
Okay. All right. So I think you explained why you think you're single. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. Well, when was your last relationship? Was it your ex-husband?
No, my last relationship was a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And it was probably about a year after my divorce, up until a year and a half ago.
Did he make a birthday?
Yeah, he did well.
So why did y'all break up?
He didn't want to get married. He pretended like he wanted to get married. I got a ring, I got all the stuff. But yeah, he just never would execute. And I was like, I don't want to waste any more time.
Fair enough. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been about a year.
A year. Okay. Are you waiting for your next relationship?
I don't know if I'm waiting for my next relationship. I just haven't met anybody that's
worth going that's it. Wait, probably. Okay. Fair enough, Elle. I think you're sweet. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm very laid back. I'm chill. I'm a great listener. Again, I like to have fun. I'm open. I like to travel. I'm here. I'm here. I am very family oriented. I love children. I'm always doing stuff with my family and friends. And I'm here. I mean, people around me, they enjoy my energy. They enjoy being around me. So, yeah.
So, here's the deal. You're going to be a highlight for sure. And you probably don't even care. But I know some of the Kendra cousins are going to talk about your 100K request in the comment section. Do you want to respond as in your moments?
No, I have married and dated potential. I just don't want to do that anymore. And like I said, it can be close to 100K. I'm not interested in potential.
I'm not interested in potential. And that's just what it is.
Okay. That's what it is. I'm myself. I would love to have somebody, but I'm okay being by myself. And I need somebody that's going to come in that we can build together. I'm just not interested. So, Kendra cousin, I'm sorry, but yeah, no potential for me. I did it, been there, done that, got the certificate, hanging on the wall. Don't need another one.
Ooh, child, some girl. All right, baby girl, how do you want the guy to reach out to you?
On Instagram, Lady of Love. It's LADIEOFLOVE.
And there you have it. There you have it. All right, Lady of Love. Well, this is Elle in Dallas, 48, Gemini. She has 4 kids. Project manager, was married twice. So let's see what it does. Keep me posted how it goes, girlfriend.
Will do. Thanks, Kendra. Have a great night.
You too. All right, Wi-Fi was on our side tonight. We are grateful, but we are also done. I'm tired. We got to go. I got to get up early to go to work in the morning. I got a quick trip to Houston. I'm actually going to be in Houston, Texas for the day. It's literally going in and coming right back. But I love you guys, and I'll see y'all Wednesday night back here on YouTube. We went for an hour and 48 minutes, so that was pretty good. Love y'all. Good night, everyone. Good night.